The emblem of the Basalel is the Franciscan cross. Hi, my name's Leslie, I'm Australian, and I came here to India with my partner Glenn just to have a look at the beautiful parts of India on the west coast. And Kerala has been our favourite, and one of the things we really wanted to do here was to go on one of the backwater trips in the houseboat. And we came down to the finishing point here in Alleppey. I think there's about 500 boats here, so there's many to choose from, and we spent a couple of hours just looking around, going into the different boats, looking at the features, and we've chosen this one, and this one is called the Basalel. So let's have a look around. I want to show you the features and the staff here, because we had 3 boys, and they're wonderful people, and I'm going to introduce you to them. And over here is our very famous cook, Lazar. Wonderful food, fantastic food. And then we've got Mr. Money, and Money's the captain, and he guided us very skillfully through the backwaters. We didn't run into any rocks, didn't run into any ducks or trees or anything. And Babu over here is the boat boy who looked after us. So the features of the houseboat are very, very comfortable. We have got a lovely lounge area here right at the front, very comfortable seating. So you can sit in the cool of the day, view everything passing by, take photos. I'm sure everybody wants to do that. And down the back here, of course, there are safety features and life rings and things. If you really do get bored, there is a television. You can watch the cricket if you want, but and there's a DVD player as well. The dining table seats 4, and we've sat here very many hours just you know, eating and planning parts of the trip, and just enjoying the afternoon. Of course, there's also a fan. That's very important. It's very, very humid around here. There's also an upper deck. There's a ladder that goes up, and so if you really like to go up there so you get a better view of the villages as we're passing by, that's also very comfortable. There's some deck chairs up there, and a little day bed where you can sit. Down the side of the houseboat, on the right hand side, there's a double bedroom, very comfortable. The beds are about 6 inches thick of foam, which is very good for India. Lovely crisp white sheets, cosy blanket. Behind the bed there's the romantic mirror, blue lighting, and on the ceiling, of course, there's the fan, which most people do need, and another mirror. But in the evenings you really do need the air conditioning, because if you leave the windows open, the mosquitoes might get a little bit much for you. The vanity over there is quite a large mirror, and there's a few drawers and cupboards and things where you can put all your belongings. But the ensuite is very comfortable. There's a Western toilet. The shower is very comfortable. There's adequate water pressure, and a shower screen in front of the glass that you can see through. Down the side there's a day basin, and this is very handy because many times you're just wanting to freshen up a little bit, and also there are fire extinguishers nearby as well for further safety. But down the back, this is where all the action happens. This is the kitchen, and a granite bench top all the way around, and gas burners. There's also a large container of distilled water which is used for cooking. Adequate cupboard space here, but the food is absolutely 5-star. And over here we're going to have a look at some of the fresh Carolan food which is being prepared. Pineapple, coconut, fish, wonderful spices. There's also a bottle of Kingfisher there. But the whole food experience has just been absolutely wonderful. We've enjoyed this whole trip immensely. We're certainly going to recommend it to all of our family and friends at home. And we really just don't want to go. We've had a wonderful 2 days, 2 nights. We've made wonderful friends with these 3 lovely guys. And yeah, we're very sad to leave, but I hope that whoever comes to this beautiful houseboat enjoys it just as much as we do. So off we go. Money's up at the wheel. Money's up at the wheel. Up ahead there are many, many, many rice barges. Yeah. No, that's what they're called. It's not just what Leslie calls them.
The rice barges. They're toting us instead.
Coming from?
Australia.
Australia.
Yeah. And here's our first meal. We've got 2 little fish. We've got a curd dish with pineapple and mustard seeds and some other coconut, I think, rice, papadums and vegetables. Yum, 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 yum.
And beer.
And
Beer.
a Kingfisher.
10%. Oof.
10%?
It's full strength. Full on.
Okay.
It's not the normal.
Alright. Oh, look at this. It's got a hat. You want to see it? Little hats on, like this, to go out in the field. So this is all their lunch pots. Very nice. I like that one too. Oh, we should get a photo with all the girls with the hats on over here. What do you think? Oh, amazing.
Video.
Now I'll get all the girls over here. Okay, now we'll come over here.